This world shall know pain.
Yo guys, it's your homie Zeno Pain. I'd like to welcome y'all to one of the Black Desert Online video for the Xbox One, and today we're going to be going over the patch notes that recently came out with Kama Sylvia and the Archer. So let's go ahead and bounce into it. Alright, to go ahead and start off this patch note video, we do have the Archer that is out. We're not going to get into him. We just know that he's out. You guys can create him as soon as you guys get home from work, depending on where you guys are watching this video. Now, we also do have fairies, and fairies act like pets. You can auto-pot. They have specific abilities, such as illuminating light, which will go ahead and light up the surrounding area. Along with auto-resing yourself and having a cooldown on that. But you guys can do this quest multiple times to go ahead and try to get a better tier fairy up to tier 4. I don't have it quite yet because, like I said, I have a lot of things to do in the morning. So as soon as I got home, I did a little bit of the quest. But the quest that you do get, well, you guys will press down on your D-pad to summon your Black Spirit, and he will give you the fairy quest and also the Kama Sylvia quest. To get these quests, you do have to be level 58, so keep that in mind. So you guys will get the quest for the fairy quest, and then it will take you here to the temple. So once you guys are here at the temple, you guys will go ahead and talk to the fairy that is right there, that's highlighted. You guys can see from a distance, but it'll just have you do a bunch of things like collect honey, petals, stuff like that, and have you collect the honey in this area. Don't worry about being in the yellow marked area that it shows on the top right corner of the map. You guys can go a little further out and get some honey, but there'll be beehives. So you guys will shoot these beehives by renting a matchlock from that farm. And once you guys go ahead and do that, let me go ahead and hop off my horse real quick. You guys are going to press LT up and then go into processing and grinding. And when you guys go into grinding, you guys are able to grind the beehive, which is here, and it'll give you cooking honey for the next part of the quest, and give cooking honey to Thea, 0 of 2. So all you need to collect is maybe around like 6 to 8 beehives, and then grind those up, and it'll go ahead and give you that high quality cooking honey. Now they did change things with the horses because a lot of people were complaining about being stuck on the horses, you know, due to there being you know, talking to NPCs on horses. You can't really get off, so you guys can still press Y to get off your horses, but when you guys are up against an NPC such as this, I'm just going to walk up there slowly, Kama Sylvia Priestess, if you guys hold down Y, if I could just stop this dang horse 1 second, technical difficulties, you won't get off the horse, you'll talk to somebody. Now if you press back on the analog stick while pressing Y, you guys will be able to get off your horse. It won't force you to do anything anymore, to talk to anybody on the horse. You guys can just get right off the horse, so that is a good quality of life. Now, to go ahead and show you Kama Sylvia. Kama Sylvia is at the bottom left corner of the map of Trent. So your quest for Kama Sylvia will begin here in Calpheon, and then eventually it'll take you out to these places. And, you know, you got AP 120 to 190. You got recommended 240. You do have recommended AP above 240. If you guys have a Tri-Khatum, you guys could handle these pretty good. That's like the bare minimum is a Tri-Khatum. If you guys have a Tech-Khatum, you guys are more than well off, especially if you are over 200 AP. If you guys are less than 200 AP, you guys may have trouble, so you may need to call upon your guild or friends to help you out. But Gyphins, which is here, this is going to be the place to grind for everybody, because you guys can get the best in-slot belt in-game, which is the Tungred belt from this place. And also here with a scroll that you guys get from the Black Spirit, we got new scrolls. You guys can summon the Griffin here, and what it does, it has a chance to drop the Griffin's helmet. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the actual patch notes so you guys can go ahead and check that out. But this is Kama Sylvia, and that's basically all the gameplay I could really show you up until this point with the new stuff that we've got in this patch. So give me 1 second, guys, while I switch back to my computer side so I can show you the text and we can go through more of the patch notes. All right, we are here on the PC to check out the patch notes. As you guys can see here, we got new scroll bosses and items. There has also been a rise in the relic theft in Valencia, with grave robber Afuru appearing in monster zones across the region. So Afuru will randomly spawn in every single region, in every single monster on the map except for Akhman Temple and Asteria Ruins. And when he comes out, you guys have to kill him as fast as you can. He throws smoke bombs because he tries to run. As soon as he sees you get close to him, he'll just start darting. And after the third smoke bomb, he plainly escapes, and you guys can't kill him after that. But if you guys kill him as quick as you can, he does drop some good loot. If you guys want to go to BDL Codex to see what he drops, go for it. I don't know at the top of my head currently, because my mind is currently on other things as well. So, but we do have new weekly boss scrolls as well from the Black Spirit. So if you guys press down on your D-pad every single day at reset, you guys will get a chance to get these scrolls. And Uragan, one of the 5 ancient weapons of the Gaifin Riaja. This dinosaur-looking creature is fierce and aggressive. Its powerful jaws can bite through anything unfortunate enough to be caught by them. And we also have the Hib Griffin, which griffins feel threatened by other races, but they dislike leaving their territory. Fortunately, the Hib Griffin doesn't have the same reservations, so it's hostile, obviously, towards, you know, players, and you guys would have to kill it. So it's just like a summon scroll boss. That's it, Oregon and the Griffin. And they do have a chance to drop Oregon shoes, which is boss gear, evasion 3+3, and the damage reduction 3+1. We also have all damage reduction up and movement speed +1, and all damage reduction up on enhancement effect. Now, a lot of people will go for these shoes over muskins because of the damage reduction up. You be more tanky during PvP situations. So this is the best in slot for most classes, not all, but most. So this is the boots that you guys would want to go for and replace your muskins with. And we also have the Griffin's helmet, which this also is better than Guy's helmet because the all resistance +5%. It's really good, really does really good in PvP, protects you, all that good stuff. So if you guys do already have Guy's helmet, this helmet is the helmet you guys would want to replace if you guys are interested in replacing your current boss gear. And it does go along with the set effect with the red nose armor, dim tree, Beg's gloves, so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and scroll up, because, yeah, we did miss something. The treasure poachers. These treasure poachers. Blah, that's all, folks. Treasure poachers are located in the Kalmasilvia region. Now, they're trying to carry goods and a couple chests across into the Calphion region, according to what it says here on the patch notes. Now, these treasure poachers will appear randomly around the Kalmasilvia region. Once defeated, they will drop a treasure chest that needs to be broken for the goods inside to be yours. Now, if the treasure chest is not broken within 2 minutes, it will disappear. So as soon as you guys kill these poachers, make sure you guys go into your inventory and crack open those chests, because they will disappear after 2 minutes, according to what it says on the patch notes. We do also have the new magic crystals. So if you guys have the original Hefaria, Cobblinus, Viper, Hysteria, Carme, and Addis crystals, you guys can go ahead and get a yellow grade black magic crystal to obtain a magic shard. This will consume the yellow crystal. You would need 10 of these shards as part of the recipe. Then you guys would need Forest of Fury, which can be obtained from killing monsters in the Kalmasilvia region. And then you guys can go into your processing window, put everything in there, and it will randomly create one of the Jin Wanbon variants of that crystal. Now, these are the stats of those crystals. They look pretty decent. If you guys want to read up on this, I recommend going and pressing start, going into your news tab and looking it up yourself, because to save time on this video, I don't want to go through each stat, but they do look pretty okay if that's something you guys are interested in. So we'll go ahead and scroll down. We do have the altar of training, which is located in the Kalmasilvia region. Now, if you guys do have to be 58 to start this training quest, and it does, I really recommend people to play with. If you guys are gonna attempt this, I mean, there may be somebody out there who's cray enough to actually do it by themselves and actually complete it, but it's just a training deal with like various rewards. So. We do have the magical seeds as well, which are in game, and these mysterious seeds can be got through farming and plant breeding. Now, Let's go ahead and explain it. Magical seeds can only be obtained once your farming level is artisan level 1, so you guys do have to be artisan level 1 or higher. There is a chance to receive a magical crop seed when breeding crops. This seed will guarantee the alchemy fruit ingredients when received when harvesting. Both seeds consume 5 slots of a fence and will give roughly 5 times the amount of crop when harvested. This means that you will be able to easily manage your gardens / farms, as there will be less crops for you to tend to while still receiving the same amounts of harvested crops. So for all those people asking, are magical seeds in the chat, magical seeds in the forums? Yes, magical seeds are in. And if you guys have any friends who are not caught on to my YouTube yet, please recommend my YouTube to them, or at least pass that information down to those friends of yours who do farming and are curious about the magical seeds. Now, we do have old moon fences that have been added, and they are strong fences that are 10 slots for your crops to fit into. However, it is much smaller in size, making it easier to manage. You can rent the old moon fence for 10 contribution points from old moon managers found across the Black Desert world. These fences count towards your 10 fence limit. We do have Hysteria expansion and Ackman changes. Now, Ackman will respawn faster than what they did in the Hysteria expansion. I'm assuming there's probably at least 10 to 20% of the BDO population is able to farm in Hysteria really well. So as to avoid clutter, with people, trying to fight over what spot to go into, they went ahead and increased the layout. So now there'll be more places to farm in there, and you don't have to worry about running into a player and smacking you. Now, we already went through the mount changes with the whole back and Y. I showed you guys that in game. We do have system changes. It says that we have adjusted the party system to keep the current party setup after switching servers before the party leader would occasionally change on server switching. And then we also have the auto pathing between Sangram Bazaar and Altanova has been optimized to be a smoother ride, while auto pathing through Velia, the navigation has been changed to be more natural. We have improved the optimization of world boss monsters to help improve stability. So we do have some stability changes. So here's hoping when we guys actually, or when we do fight Moraka, Quint, and other world bosses, that there's less lag while fighting those guys. We do have some item changes as well. We have added a new craftable outfit for the Shy. You can now craft the Florin Herb Gatherer clothes at costume mills across the Black Desert world. To create this costume, you will need to first get the design from Kunata Dawn from Florin. This quest can be completed once per family, and the character will need to be level 40 or above. After completing the new quest line, you will be able to purchase and design from the armor vendor Zelfinith from Florin. This costume requires the following items to craft. So you guys need 1 times design Florin Herb Gatherer Clothes Shy, 30 times cotton fabric, 50 times spirit leaf, 20 times trace of forest, 30 times lightweight plume, and 25 times black stone powder to go ahead and do that. And we do have some balance changes to one class, which is the Shy, and it says you will now be able to mount your donkey when moving in combat mode, added an animation when bumping into residents and other adventurers when they are standing still. Tuck and roll will now be activated with the following input: Alt plus B plus up. Visual effects of the flooring skill have been modified. The damage for all flooring skills in PvP has been adjusted so that Shy can now deal damage to protect herself in the field. You can now also use twirl to one side, then switch to the other side without delay. Shortened the animation of eat this to make the skill quicker. Now, we do have bug fixes, so we're going to go ahead and skip over those because to me there's really nothing that is of relevance, but we do have other stuff too. If we go ahead and pop over to news, we'll go and wait for my slow ass computer to load, and we do have new stuff in the Pearl shop. It's just for the archer, so that's why I did not show it, and I'm looking for their events, which I can't find. Let's go ahead and press XboxOne. They do have a level up event for Archer, and you guys do get some stuff up to level 58. It's up to you if you guys really think it's worth it or not. I personally think it's not, but we do have the Imperial Alchemist. Now, with the Imperial Alchemist, they're really giving away free money here because all you guys need to do is make clear liquid reagent, and these Imperial craft delivery invoices, which they give you for free for being logged in for a certain amount of time. And also you guys could do quests and you guys need times 50 clear liquid reagents, and you guys will be able to make the crates and sell them to the Imperial vendor for 700,000 silver. So if you guys make a bunch of these, woo-wee, you guys will be balling in the silver. It'll be dope, and it just be crazy. So this is how you make it, guys. You guys will need all this stuff to make in the alchemy tool for the clear liquid: the wild grass times 1, salt times 1, sunrise herb times 1, and then purified water times 1. So that's pretty cool, guys. But yeah, and then also we do have hot time event still going on through the week and 24/7 on the weekend. But other than that, guys, that covers all the patch notes. If you guys made it this far, I'm gonna go ahead and fill you in on a couple things. I've been getting pain in my neck still from the surgery, so I'm sorry for the videos being scarce. You know, I got family things to do with being an at-home dad and all. My kid just started school, and also I'm trying to help rehabilitate a Rottweiler, a German Rottweiler breed. She was abused since she was born. She was used as the breeder dog. I mean, it's bad. So we're trying to rehabilitate her so I can adopt her, because I believe there'd be nobody out there that would really adopt her, you know, because usually when people adopt dogs, they want a puppy. They don't want a 4-year-old dog that's been abused, and they don't want to put the time into a dog like that. But I do. So that after I make this video and get it uploaded, I'm gonna go to the shelter, and I bought some hot dogs today from the 99-cent store, and I'm gonna try to get her to like me, you know, obviously the right way. I'm not gonna make her. I'm gonna wait until she feels comfortable with me being around her, and hopefully she'll get to the point where I can finally take her home and love on her, and you know, it just be a good time. I'm in love with this dog. I probably will be making video, so if you guys are interested in me making a video about that and posting it to YouTube and showing her off, let me know down in that comment section, because like I said, it was love at first sight, and I can't wait to get her to the point where she finally loves me, my wife, and my kid, and my dog as well, because I already have a Rottweiler already, and I love the breed. So I'm hoping she'll love me back as much as I love her already. So guys, like, instead of getting all sentimental, go ahead and smash that like button if you guys want more Black Desert content, and don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're new here. Other than that, your homie Xenopain out. Love you guys. Peace.